Jeez. How was your day?
It was good. I was washing clothes and I was in my neighborhood just doing a couple errands and stuff. But now I'm just chilling. I just got back like a little while ago. Yeah.
Um,
How was your day? What you did?
um, I've been figuring this out because my PC is broken, so I've just been trying to. I'm using
Oh
my sister's
wow.
laptop.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
crazy. Well, gotta get it done somehow. So
yeah, yeah. Um, Thank you for this, by the way. I've watched In the Heights a lot. It's one of my favorite movies.
word.
Um,
What's
yeah, you're you're
your
pretty
favorite
awesome.
part?
My favorite part was your scene was when you said Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know why, but that stuck in my head.
Uh
Yeah.
that's fine.
It's
Thank you, thank you.
yeah, it's an awesome movie though.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Um,
That's lit.
I have some questions if you're
Yeah, what's up?
down. How did you get into dancing and who inspired you to dance? If you had an inspiration.
Well, my mom was a dancer first. She started dancing at like the age of 7, no, like 9, I think. And she started her dance company at 17, and she's now had it for 30 years. I was born about 20 years ago, so ever since I was born, I was a studio baby. I was there every rehearsal. I would go play around, but I would always like see like what's going on. So all I seen was everybody dancing together, having fun and whatnot. And I'm just like, that's something I could do. My mom was doing this, she's making this happen. So I just started like at first I was just breakdancing, b-boying. I was spinning on my head, flipping around, seeing what my body could do and stuff. And I started doing head spins and handstands, hollow backs, different types of b-boy. I started b-boying a lot, learning this stuff. Then I started doing hip hop, pop and locking. I went on tour at the age of 4 with Aventura, a famous bachata group. Um, excuse me. I went on tour with Prince Royce, another famous bachata artist. Um, I did the iPod commercial when I was younger. I did a couple things, and I was just doing what I love to do and having fun while I was doing it. And I was young, so
Yeah,
I was
that's
just doing
awesome.
whatever.
It's crazy that you did all of that at like such a young age
Yeah,
and still
that's how you
doing
know I was really doing
it.
it. Not just for fun. I was working. So yeah, as I got older, I just started learning more styles and just learning, and then now I'm here where I got to. So my inspiration is basically just me working hard, and my mom's also. But
Yeah.
we got to get somewhere by ourselves. So
Yeah, I've watched some of your dance videos that you've posted, and
we're
yeah, you're sick. Yeah,
thank you, bro. Thank you.
yeah. I used to dance when I was little, but then I I don't know what happened, but
Oh yeah, what you
yeah,
used to dance? What style?
it was a mixed. They did everything basically. So there was like tap dancing, hip hop. There was yeah, heaps of different stuff.
Oh wow, I
Yeah.
used to tap dance when I was younger. I used to have my own tap shoes and all that. My mom is friends with Savion Glover, so I was around him for a little bit too. So
That's awesome. Yeah.
bro, ask whatever you want, bro. How old are
um,
you though?
how old am I?
Yeah,
I'm 17.
17.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I thought you was older the way you carry yourself. I thought you was like 19 or something.
Oh, nah, the questions are on the sides.
Nah, yeah, you good.
Why did you audition for In the Heights, and did you expect to get accepted or expect to be one of the main characters?
At first, I auditioned as a dancer, and because I'm with an agency called Block, that's my agency. So Block New York. So they had given me the audition, sent me the email, your audition for this, da da da. I'm like, all right, I auditioned, I got the job. I was one of the main dancers, like one of the top 10 main dancers at first. So they taught us, and then to like help because there was a lot of other dancers, like 100
Yeah,
over 100 dancers. So they taught us, made sure we was good, and then we help around. You feel me? So they taught me, and then yeah, I was a dancer, going to rehearsals, blah blah blah. And one day they had emailed me like, Noah, they still looking for one of the roles, and I was like, right? And it was like, you go audition. So I went. I had rehearsal one day. I stopped in the middle of the audition. I left with one of the other dancers. He had the audition too. We went downtown. We went to go audition. I did it. He did it. We went right back to rehearsal. We danced, and that's it. And then the next week, I was no, not the next week. The week after that, they had called me and they was like, "Noah, you got the role." I was like, "What?" Because I didn't expect to do it. I just went. I was like, I'm gonna just do my best. Do what I got to do, and if it happens, it happens. If not, then that's all it is. So when I got accepted, I was like, "Oh, nah, that's crazy." I didn't expect to, but I always work hard for what I want and what I want to
Yeah.
do. So whatever happens, happens. That's all I think about. I know good is gonna come regardless, so I always keep a positive mindset. I
Yeah.
always set myself up for failure. So when that happens, I'm like, all right, what's the next thing? Even if I do get the role or whatever it is, I'm still thinking like, all right, I gotta do something next. So yeah.
Are you wanting to be in more stuff, or like have you auditioned
Yeah.
for anything lately?
Yeah, I've auditioned for a couple of things since then, yeah. And I want to. It was fun being on set. It's long days, but I got something to do rather than being in my house all day. So I'd rather do that than go to a 9 to 5 and hate my life. You feel me?
Yeah.
So unless 9 to 5 is what I want to do, because there's nothing wrong with that. But I'd rather be there, dancing and having fun rather than flipping burgers or something. So
How long did it take to like learn all the dances and stuff? And
the dancing part is easy.
because
To,
it's
to me, that's all it is. Because I know, because there's a lot of years that I put into dancing. So whatever I do is like, in the back of my hand. So I'm just going, I'm learning, make sure I got everything. And when I do, then I can chill. But I ain't chilling until I got everything down packed. So, and it was fun learning it too. It wasn't like me boring or me being tired or whatnot. So, excuse me, I was just like, I'm here having fun like another regular day at practice.
yeah,
Like I was in my mom's dance company. It was just like another day.
like a big like were all the people like
Yeah,
in
it
that
was
were
it was mad people, and most of the dancers I knew because they came from my mom's dance company.
oh that's
My
pretty
mom
cool.
had the dance company for mad years, so most of them I knew. Even if they didn't come from my mom's dance company, they was from around. I've seen them. They from New York. Well, people that was from New York that live in LA now, that came from over here. I knew mostly everybody. So, and I met new faces. Got new friendships, learned new things, and yeah, it was just overall a good experience.
The movie turned out awesome. Like even like all the dancing and stuff. And
Yeah,
it's awesome.
it looked real, natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear of the musical before the actual?
So I heard of the musical before, but I didn't watch it. Like I've never watched it. I
Yeah.
was younger. I was just so into dancing and stuff. I wasn't into that. But in high school, they was like doing plays and stuff, and that's when I heard of In the Heights. But I still didn't watch it. But after that, after I got the role, well, ever since I got in the movie, I started searching it up, reading and stuff. Lin Manuel, I've been know about Lin Manuel, but I didn't know that he had In the Heights. I only knew Hamilton, so I was like, oh okay. So I saw it after, and the original Graffiti Pete is actually one of my friends. I know the original Graffiti Pete, Seth Stewart. He's actually a dancer too. One of my family friends, Noel, is like my cousin. He's another dancer. That was his friend, and like when I was younger, I went to their house. I slept over and all that. Me being there, whatever. That's where I met him. So I saw him at the audition. I'm like, at no, not the audition, the dance rehearsal, because he was a dancer in it. So I seen him there. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. He told me, he was like, yeah, I was the original Graffiti Pete. I was like, oh, that's fire. And then after that is when I got the role, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I
That's
know
pretty
him,
cool.
and it's just like a connection.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you already basically answered that. What was your experience like working like in the movie?
Well, yeah, it was a learning experience. It was fun. It was different also for me because I don't really. I mean, I did the Get Down, the Netflix series, the Get Down.
I
I
was gonna
was
ask
I
you about
was
that.
I was in that show too. Yeah, I was in the show too, and I had that, but I didn't really have like a role. That was just a me doing something quick. So when I did the movie, it was more different because I had to remember more lines. I was actually meeting more other people, and it was just I had to learn a lot more. So it was just me going through something new and me trying something that I never did before. So like I said, it was just a learning experience, fun at the same time. I don't really have no other word for it, but yeah, that's all it was.
With the audio, because like all the songs, it looks like you're saying it in the like when you're there. Is it like do you
Yeah,
record it
yeah.
before or is it there?
No, we have to record the songs, of course, because they posted on Spotify and Apple and all that. But 96,000, we was actually doing it. We was shooting it. And we was doing it like actually singing the lyrics and all that. And it was like, yo, we actually like it like that, like just raw, like us just singing it actually. So they was like, all right, we're gonna keep it like that. So they made us do it again and make sure we actually like did it without us like bring
Yeah, I got what you mean.
flipping lip singing it. I don't know where that just came from, but yeah. I mean, we wasn't really lip singing at all, but that time they was like, we actually like it like that, so just do that. So, but I know, we recorded the song and stuff, but yeah, that was raw.
In
Yeah,
that part, it didn't look like it
no,
was
no,
lip
no,
sync. Yeah.
no, not at all. I mean, even in the pool scenes and when we actually in the water, they was
Yeah.
actually singing it, like,
Oh,
and in the heights, he was actually rapping it and all that. So yeah,
it was it's one of my favorite movies.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
can you actually like spray paint? Is that a
Not at all. Not like that. Like I could do like bubble letters and do my name and draw a person, but I'm not really good in graffiti, and like I have before, but I'm not an expert professional and nothing like
yeah?
that. I'm not gonna act like one at all. I have nothing to do with that. So yeah.
What was it like the Get Down? What was that like filming it?
Oh yeah. So I as much as I remember, I think it was like a 1 day thing. Like they told me like um I had my lines, I auditioned for it, and I had to remember like a little bit more. And then the day I went, and I was like, had a little trailer, got dressed and all that. It wasn't like a long day, but it wasn't a short day. So it was just like I went, practiced with my friend. Yeah, we had to light the rope on fire so it could blow the tank up that was inside. So they told us every time, like as soon as you light it, get out of the building because we don't want y'all getting hurt, getting on fire, nothing. So I'm like, all right. So I lit it. We ran, we jumped off, and then we just waited till they said cut. But they made it actually look like the building actually blew up though. But that's not really what happened. It was just fire going in the flames. The fire department was there just in case anything happened. So yeah, that was a fun experience too. That was me doing something new. I never really did nothing like that. So I actually get to set something on fire, run away, be a little kid. So that was fun too.
How old are you now?
I'm 20.
Oh,
I'm about to be 21 in October.
oh, happy early birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
So I have Asperger's, and do you know what that is?
Wait, say it again. You have what?
Asperger's?
Asperger? It sounds very familiar. I'm sorry. I don't want to be disrespectful. What is it?
It's basically I have trouble like speaking and communicating.
Oh, word?
So yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah. So I find it like hard to do what I'm doing. That's why I started doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And my thing is all like fear is your strength because I use that as my
Mm,
So I was wondering.
that's fire, bro.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you for that one.
Thank you.
That's fire.
Yeah. My brain is going.
You good, fam. You good, bro. We here.
How have you dealt with like your anxiety and fears and turned it into a strength? Because or yeah, it's a big question,
Yo,
but
that's the first time somebody like actually that like deal with anxiety and all that.
or
To be honest,
do you just go like is it
like to be honest, I don't really show my feelings like that. So I might feel one way and I'm look another way. But me dealing with that on the other hand is probably the most easiest, hardest things ever. Cause I could like have anxiety or whatever and then just go do something to distract myself from that. Then I don't deal with it at all, and then it will come back later, and I'll have to deal with it again. But me basically just living present and doing what I love to do every day and staying happy is probably what heals it the most. Like making me happy is making the people around me happy, the people me being close with the ones I love happy. Like stuff like my son or like the people that I'm around every day and all that. So, like I said, it's the easiest, hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
I never really talk about it like that because that's a strong topic, but
Yeah.
that's yeah. But it's at the same time, like I said, as long as you keep yourself happy and you do what you got to do in life, and you gotta you do what you got to do to keep yourself up, then there should be no struggles. I mean, there's gonna be struggles, of course, but you're not gonna have no problem with it. You're gonna fight through it regardless, because regardless of anything that I went through in my life, I still did everything that I did, and I did a lot. At this age, I did a whole lot, and I went through a whole lot. But that's for nobody else but me to handle.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to deal with it in my own way and the way that I have to, and accept it or not, this is me, and that goes for anybody else who feels like they can't say nothing or talk anything. Like I said, keep yourself happy. Do what you do what you love. That's all you gotta do, bro. Move with positivity, and that's it. You're gonna go through some things that's gonna try to, put you on the wrong side or knock you down or something. But that should just be a little shoulder bump. Like, get out of my way.
Do you think you're gonna do dancing for your whole life?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Even when I die and I'm in heaven or wherever else I'm at, in the next world, the next dimension, I'm gonna be dancing.
Yeah, I didn't realize how young you were.
Yeah. I'm glad.
Yeah, but my sister's 22, and
Oh, okay.
I thought you were older than I don't know why. I should
Word.
I should have
You
searched
thought
up.
I was like 27 or something? So how old did you think I was?
I thought you were like 26 maybe.
Oh, you thought I was older. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just getting started, bro. I'm just getting started.
Yeah. Were you originally born in New York? And
Yep, born and raised. I be getting them mixed up sometimes, but I think it's Vincent Hospital. And I was born and raised in Spanish Harlem. I've lived in PA. This is all when I was a baby. I lived in PA and Brooklyn when I was mad younger, but then I grew up in Spanish Harlem.
yeah, I've always wanted to go to New York, but because of COVID, I can't really
Yeah.
travel. Did COVID affect you much?
Yeah, I was supposed to go to the UK in April. I had just finished making a video and all that. And then it was
COVID.
like, yep, COVID shut everything down. I got a little fat. My stomach got bigger. I feel like I got heavier with my dancing. But overall, it was a good stop. It was a calm down.
Yeah.
Everybody chill out. Let's really think about what's going on here. It was also an eye opener for everything in life in general. Me actually like being a dad, or me actually, being the person that I am today, is you have to learn a lot. Like, you're never gonna figure life out at all. Nobody knows life, so
Yeah.
literally all I think about is learning. So
Was In the Heights filmed before COVID?
yeah, it was filmed in 2019,
Oh, whoa.
but it was supposed to come out in 2020. But then once COVID hit, they're like, nope, you're pushing it back. So it came out this year.
Jesus. I thought it was filmed like last year or something. I don't know why.
2 years ago, I was 18 when it was filmed. I was 18.
I've been a pretty cool experience.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me about yourself, like anything that you I don't
My name is Noah. I'm 20 years old. I like playing basketball. I like playing games. I play Fortnite. I play Call of Duty. I play 2K, GTA. I play on PlayStation. I like to bowl. I like to play laser tag. Those are things that I don't do every day though, but that's what I like to do. I like eating food. I rap. I know how to rap. I write a lot. Yeah.
Have you created a
Um,
song before?
yeah. I actually have a song out on SoundCloud. One song out by me. I have another song out with my brother. That's also out. I have a couple other songs, but they're not released yet. But I'm looking to, make some videos and, figure out how I'm gonna go about that because I'm focused on something else right now, and I don't want to do something unless it's, good. So
Yeah.
I'm taking everything step by step, making sure everything is good. So, um, yeah, my son just turned 2 years old in June. He's getting big, but he's very bad. He's annoying. He's a little mean, so I understand. But I have my little brother. He's not my blood little brother, but it's my little brother. He has one arm. He still plays the game. He's a basketball player and all that. My son's mother, she's deaf, so I know sign language. My son knows sign language. Um, yeah, I love dancing, man. That's all I do every day,
You're,
literally.
you're pretty cool. That's all I can say. Um,
Thank you,
I come up
man.
with
I mean, we could just have a conversation if you
yeah, that
want.
would be probably
Yeah,
easier.
if something pop up, yeah, if something
Yeah.
pop up, it'll pop up. So
Um,
tell me about yourself. Like, where you from? Where were you born?
I was born in Adelaide, but I live in do you know where Adelaide is?
No, I
Okay.
don't.
Well, it's like at the bottom of Australia. Yeah. But
Ah, okay.
yeah, so I
Yeah.
was born there, but I moved to the Western Australia, so like west side of Australia.
Okay.
And I've been here for 3 years now. Yeah. And
Oh, okay. Nice.
I one of my yeah. Okay, so I didn't I was nervous. I was nervous. I couldn't speak to anyone because of my Asperger's. So the first year
Okay.
I was in year nine. Yeah. So I don't know what you call them in America, but like
Wait,
yeah,
what you said? What do y'all call them?
like yeah. So like year nine. I think you guys call it like grade. I don't know.
Oh, grade. Oh, like our grades.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
first
different.
grade,
It's weird.
second grade, third grade.
Yeah.
And what do y'all call it?
Yeah. We
Oh,
just
y'all
call it
say
like
years.
yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
It's basically
So
the same.
yeah. Year nine, I didn't speak to anyone. I made some friends, but I didn't do anything, and I
You
hated
you
school.
didn't, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But in year 10, one of my teachers
Well,
introduced me to this thing called Big Picture, and
okay.
Big Picture is like passion-based learning, and it's you basically instead of learning the normal um school work that the school gives you, it's you focus on your passion. So
Mm-hmm.
I first started cars. Like I was looking at cars and stuff because I was addicted to like I don't know why, but I was addicted to all the cars and all like how they worked and stuff.
So you
And
was
then
into cars and stuff. What's your favorite car?
a Nissan 370Z.
You see, I don't even know names like that. I only know some names. I don't even know what that's horsepower. Like, what is that?
um,
373.
they're used for drifting usually, but I'll see if I can
Oh,
get
okay,
to
okay, okay.
yeah. It's a
Yeah, I don't know nothing about cars. My little brother does though. He know mad stuff about cars.
yeah. So when I first got in there, I learned about cars. That's the
Oh, I
yeah
oh
yeah
that looked like uh a flat punch buggy.
yeah yeah. But I've
Purple. Funny.
the next term I don't know what you call them in America because I've heard video calls and they're confused.
Not terms like semesters.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
semester for us is two. It's weird.
Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah.
different from that.
Yeah. So for my second term, I did rock climbing because I don't.
What?
I
Y'all got climbing in school, bro?
sort of. So it's yeah. You get to like study. I should really bring home my portfolio. So you have a portfolio that you have to fill out of like all the stuff from that topic. So
Uh,
yeah. So this year It's just my business and what I've been doing. So I've put all my podcasts that I've done and stuff,
Oh,
and
okay.
how I've grown. I'm doing a charity event in October, which is going to be good. Yeah.
Fire. That's nice. What day?
10th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My birthday's the 30th. I was about to say.
Yeah. Yeah, it's raising awareness for like mental health and stuff. And it's gonna be like a walk.
Oh,
And it's gonna be
I wish I was around. I would have went to that.
yeah. But yeah, big picture, I've been in that for 3 years now. So I've
Fire.
like steered off cars and rock climbing. I went to virtual
Nice.
reality once, I think.
Wow. I wish my school had rock climbing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure they have it in New York. But
Oh yeah, I think so too.
yeah.
Just not where I went to school.
Yeah. What's your favorite car? Do you have a favorite
My
car?
favorite car. I mean, like I don't really know about cars like that, but probably like a Ferrari maybe or a Tesla. The Ferrari or the Tesla.
Yeah. Tesla's
One of
pretty
those.
cool.
Yeah. I went to LA recently and I seen like every version of the Tesla, the small one, the van, the truck, all that. I'm like, how do they make all this? Like, it's crazy.
Do you know much people from LA?
I mean, yeah, not like a whole bunch, but I know a good handful. Cause like I said, most of the dancers came from New York and went to LA. Some dancers that I met from LA that was in New York, I met them too. So I know a good amount.
It's I find it pretty cool how I can interview
Okay.
people from around the world. Which game do you play the most out of all your games?
Fortnite.
Fortnite?
I mean, it depends on what I want to play, but most of the time I'm playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
If not Fortnite, it's Roll Company. If not that, it's 2K. If not that, it's Warzone.
We play the same games.
Huh?
We play the same games.
Oh yeah, you got PlayStation?
I have Xbox, but I had a PlayStation, but then it died.
Okay, so you could play me. You could play with me on Fortnite and Cold War. You play Cold War?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could add each other on the Activision and Epic games. So
yeah, that would be cool. Thank you for staying up until like 2:30.
Nah, of course, bro.
I've done a few interviews where I've had to stay up till like 4, 3, and it's
in the morning.
Yeah, it's a bit different.
Yeah. I once she told me that it's like 12 hours, I'm like, I'm not about to have him wake up at 8 in the morning, because I want to do it at 8 p.m. I was like, I'm gonna just do it at 2 a.m. so he could be good over there.
Thank you.
I'm glad you came to where you got to, bro.
Thank you. And you too. You're doing some cool stuff.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. It'll be crazy because then we'll end the podcast and then you'll be like, damn, I should have asked this.
That's what I'm trying.
It's always like that. It's like when I'm battling or in a performance or something, I got a freestyle. I dance, and then when I finish, I'm like, damn, I wanted to do that. But
do you ever get nervous before you dance?
I mean, like, it depends. But to be honest, I'm not really getting nervous. It's just me getting used to doing it again. Like I'll perform and then not performing in a long time, and I'll be like, oh snap, I'm about to perform again. You feel me? So I gotta get in that mode. Like, all right, let me go perform. Yeah. So, but it's not really nervous. It's just about me getting ready. So
I usually get nervous before I do this. So
yeah. Nah, I before these things, I get nervous because I'll be like, I hope I don't sound slow, or I hope I don't sound like I don't make sense or whatnot. So it's just like,
yeah. I always get mumbled with my words and stuff.
Yeah, me too, bro. Then I repeat the same words, and I'm like, dude. Like I had a performance where have you heard of the show Raising Kanan? And I did the premiere show as one of the dancers, and I was mad. We had rehearsals. I was so hyped to go to the rehearsals and so hyped to perform, and I was just like, oh snap, we about to perform. I was just like, I hope I'm not too happy that I mess up on stage. That was the only thing I was worried about. But other than that, it was just, let's get to work.
Did you ever have to retake scenes in anything you've done? Or do you usually do it one take?
When we're shooting, you have to do more than one more than one take, so they can have like different ones
Oh,
to
yeah.
pick from, and of course. But as in me shooting and then shooting the scene again like weeks later or something, nah, I haven't like reshot another scene like that.
Do you have a favorite scene from In the Heights?
It's like it's these three scenes. The one that I'm in, the last scene where I did the mural, that one. The whole. I'm sorry, Abiali.
That's all good.
The whole 96,000, the whole 96,000 scene. That whole scene is my favorite scene, and the one when Sonny gets Vanessa's. When Sonny gets Usnavi the date with Vanessa in the store, and they start singing and like yo sabes sigue sigue. They start singing and stuff. Yeah, that's one of my other favorite scenes.
Did you become friends with some of the cast and stuff?
Oh yeah, Sonny is my guy. Sonny's my guy. Anthony's my guy. Vanessa too. Melissa. All of them. Corey. Me and Corey haven't spoken in a while because I haven't seen it, but me and him too. Everybody on set, the directors, the cameramen, all of them. I was cool with everybody. Like I said, it was a fun experience all around. Behind the camera, in front of the camera, everything. So like if I had to shoot a scene and then they had to shoot another scene that I wasn't in and I had to wait until my next scene, then I would watch that scene. But if I couldn't be in the set, I couldn't be in the set though. So but I've seen a couple, yeah.
Yeah. With Blackout, because you had some lyrics in that, and did you have to? Was it hard learning those lyrics, or were they like? Was it just?
Oh, nah. What was hard about the rapping and the singing was adapting to the play, how I needed to sound.
Yeah.
Because I can't rap the lyrics like, hey yo, woo woo woo, like a gangster. Not like, oh, I can't sing like a. I had to make sure I sounded correct. So just adapted to that environment and me, sounding actually like how it's supposed to. That was a little bit hard. But I had help from, the people that was helping, I was recording, and people in the studio, they was helping me, but it was good overall. I feel like, honestly, I could have did better, but, it's always
awesome.
The first time for everything.
You did awesome.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
The first week it came out, I watched it 5 times every day. Like
I get goosebumps every time. It's just like all the choreography and stuff.
Yeah. Because that week I went to mad premieres. The first premiere I went to was, I think it was John's premiere. The second one was the official premiere with In the Heights and the press and everybody. The third one was Anthony's, and then the last one was mine. And then I think I seen it that weekend again. So that's 5 times, bro. The week it comes out. And I watched it like when we first shot the movie too.
Have you watched it since any of the premieres?
Yeah, I watched it like a couple weeks ago with my family and stuff. Watched it with them. In the house though, not in the movie theaters.
Yeah.
Every other time was in the movie theaters though.
Yeah. I have a poster downstairs of the poster.
Word, that's fire. That's fire, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate the love always.
It's an awesome movie. I didn't really like musicals, but then my sister showed me Hamilton. And
okay.
I did like them, but I wasn't like into it. And then I've watched this movie and now I'm addicted. It was an awesome movie.
Yeah, it was. I looked at it, I'm like, I'm actually in this. Like, it was crazy, man. I'm like, something different for me, like I said. So,
were any of the scenes like not scripted?
The mural scene where he says
the crab and you laugh.
Yeah, the crab. He says that's scripted. And then when I say, who cares about the crab? He's like, what you mean who cares? That we did that a couple times and that was off the dome. Like, yeah, like who's gonna buy that for 25 cents? Like, who's gonna do that? All that was not scripted. That was just me and him being us. It was funny but very serious at the same time.
Yeah.
It was like the perfect mixture. Like, are you nice at the bop it behind you?
I think so.
it's,
I fully forgot that was there.
it's like you got it there as like a trophy or something. Like you won that at the
Nah,
tournament.
I wish. I'm pretty. I've gotten some high scores on it, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. Yeah. Most of it's um, just for display. I only just did this like a few weeks ago, like the setup.
You just did that? Oh, word, the whole setup?
Yeah,
That's
it was never
fire.
like this, and I got a new mic and chair and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
fire. That's nice.
it used to just be me
Like,
sitting.
I mean, we all gotta start somewhere, bro.
Yeah,
Literally. You watch Marvel?
yeah, I love Marvel.
Yeah, I seen you got Groot back there.
Yeah, I have
What's your favorite movie?
new Black Widow was pretty good, but one of
Yo, I
my
need to watch that.
you haven't. It's pretty. They've done good well with it. I think it would be Guardians of the Galaxy, but also
Oh,
like
fire,
the Iron Man's. The first Iron Man's pretty good.
fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
and
Guardians of the Galaxy. I watched it. I was like, oh nah, that's fire.
yeah.
I think Endgame will be it for me or Black Panther. Black
Oh
Panther.
yeah,
I
Black
love it.
Panther was sick. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Aren't they bringing out a new one? I think
Oh
they are.
yeah, with the sister.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah.
also Spider-Man's pretty good. Like all of
Yeah.
them.
Oh yeah.
The-
What's your favorite movie of all time though?
In the Heights, or
Nah.
Marvel. Are we talking about Marvel?
Oh, okay, that's fire. That's
Yeah,
fire. That's
yeah.
fire. My favorite movie would be You Got Served. If we're not talking about In the Heights.
Oh yeah, that's
You Got Served, you know what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
yeah. It's a good
Yeah.
movie.
I was watching that every day when I was younger. My mom had the DVD or like one of my family friends. So every time I went to their house, that's all I played. As soon as I got there, I'm like, where's the DVD? Where's the DVD? Where's the DVD? And I got it and I played it every time.
I'm addicted to In the Heights. I don't know. It's a good movie. I love it.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you.
At the premieres, did you get much people asking for you to sign this posters and stuff? Or
As
is
soon as I walked out in the as soon as I walked out the premiere, like the official premiere,
Mhm.
like we all walked out the back and there was some girl there with her family. She was like, Noah. I was like, I looked, I'm like, how she know my name? Like, I don't know who that is. She was like, she was showing a poster. I'm like, oh, they was waiting for us. So I was like, oh, okay. So I went over there. She was like, oh, can I get your autograph? Da, da, da. I got everybody's name. I'm like, oh yeah, of course. So I signed it, signed all their posters, took a picture, and that was nice. That was a good feeling though.
was it a surreal
Yeah.
feeling?
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. It was like of course, I'm not trying to say it like that, but yeah, somebody has asked me to take a picture with them before. But me walking out of the premiere, I'm about to walk to the car, and then somebody's like, "Wait, hold on, Noah, come here. Let me take a picture." Da-da. I'm like, "Wow, somebody want to take a picture." So,
Do you get noticed in the no? Do you do you get noticed in like the streets and stuff, or like when you're walking around?
like in my neighborhood, like the people that I know, when they see it, they be like, "Oh no, I seen you." Da-da-da. Or like, I'm not gonna lie, on the block that I live, I walked and I was about to go somewhere, and all I hear is "Yo," and I'm walking with my friend. She's like, "Yo," and I turn around. I'm like, she was like, "You did a good job in the movie." I'm like, I don't even know who that is. I'm like, thank you, like, thank you. And then I just keep walking. There was somebody else in a 7-Eleven that I saw. I'm about to pay for my stuff. She like, Noah, like, good job. Da, da, da. I'm like, oh, thank you. And just keep it pushing.
It'd be pretty cool, like just because it's an awesome movie and you did amazing,
Yeah.
and it would just
Thank
like
you, bro. Thank you.
it's just
I had to
awesome.
watch it like 10 more times before it gets out of the movie theaters.
I think they released it digitally or something.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
I'm about to buy like 10 copies just to have it.
yeah. It's almost 3 a.m. for you, so
Yep, it definitely is. And it's crazy because you know what's crazy? I told my mom's, because you know she's my manager. So I told her that I'll do 2 a.m. Because I remember you said August 3rd. So I'm thinking 2 a.m. August 3rd, like August 4th, 2 a.m., like the
oh
nighttime. So I'm like, and then I gotta wake up and I gotta be somebody. I gotta get picked up at 10. I gotta teach tomorrow, 10 in the morning. So I'm about to like chill or whatever. I'm about to go to sleep. And I remember I'm like, oh, it's today, not tomorrow. So I'm like, oh snap. So I had to rush home because like I said, I was washing clothes. So I had to rush home. I'm like, oh, I gotta get ready. So yeah. But it
Sorry.
was worth it, bro. I like talking, it's all
You're
good.
awesome to talk to because
Thank you, bro. Thank
yeah,
you.
usually I like struggle because I have like video calls with different people and I struggle mostly, but it felt natural to talk to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I like having conversations. Like
Yeah,
real conversations.
yeah,
Not like, just talking about some bull.
yeah. That's what.
Like I said, bro, we could play Fortnite, we could play Call of Duty and all that. You just gotta add me.
Yeah, I'll add you probably after this. I'll let you go because it's late for you.
Right,
But
yeah.
thank you for being on the podcast. But I'll add
All right.
you on Fortnite and we'll play
We'll
sometime.
play. And yeah, we'll play in between, from here till Saturday.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Have
Okay,
a good day, bro.
thank you. Have a good night.
Of course.